The JJ McCarthy saga has become impossible to look away from, and every week adds another layer of chaos. It all began when he finally returned from a long injury layoff and made his regular season debut against the Bears. He played fine, nothing extraordinary, yet somehow walked away as the conference player of the week. That set the tone for everything that followed. The next game, he struggled badly against the Falcons. And then, with no obvious moment of injury, he suddenly appeared on the report with a high ankle sprain. Fans immediately started whispering about whether this was a soft benching, a way to let him sit without admitting the performance issues, because 7 ugly quarters out of 8 is hard to ignore. Then came the absurd part. That sprain kept him out for 7 whole weeks. During that time, Carson Wentz was pushed into action, taking hit after hit while the team desperately waited for something to change. And when things reached their absolute breaking point, McCarthy's ankle conveniently healed just in time. He came back, helped the Vikings pull off a win over the Lions, and earned the nickname 9, a name that somehow made everything feel larger than life. But since then, it has been nothing short of brutal. Week after week, the offense has sputtered, stumbling through some of the worst quarterback play the franchise has seen in years. It all reached a new low against the Packers. The performance was so rough that if he had simply spiked the ball on every attempt, his passer rating would have been higher. That is the kind of comparison usually reserved for the darkest stories of past quarterback failures. And now the Vikings are staring at the harsh reality of what comes next. The season is slipping away, the Seahawks' defense looms, and the question becomes, how much worse can this get? Then came the twist. After jokes about inventing another injury, McCarthy suddenly entered concussion protocol despite never being evaluated during the game. Whether it happened on the field, in his sleep, or was simply the team's way of giving him a break, the timing is fascinating. And now the spotlight moves to Max Brosmer, the undrafted rookie who might be asked to step in. Expectations are low, but there's a strange danger here. If he looks even close to competent, the sideline shots of McCarthy will be relentless. The pressure would be crushing. For Brosmer, the advice is simple. Get the ball to Justin Jefferson. One of the league's best receivers has barely produced since McCarthy returned, and that alone paints the picture. This team is loaded with talent. The defense keeps them in games. The coaching staff knows how to develop quarterbacks. This isn't a broken franchise. This is a quarterback playing the worst ball imaginable in a great situation. And that's what makes the possibility so wild. If Brosmer steps in and sparks the offense, everything changes. Minnesota is living in pure chaos, and somehow it's becoming must-watch football.